Hi, my lovely humans. So, I wanted to do a reading about how to protect your peace. I had this feeling before I did the reading that, there was somebody around you that was making it quite difficult to protect your peace. This person, this person feels heavy, dense. I keep getting this heavy, dense energy that's surrounding you. So, how to protect your peace? But what is this about? That's a lot. Didn't expect that many to come out. All right, forgiveness, interesting. Robotic. I'm hearing detachment. I'm hearing detach, surrender, and unfinished business. So whoever this is with, I feel like you guys may have had a lot of things happen in the relationship between you two. And I'm getting this feeling that it's very difficult to pull away because there is this feeling of lack of closure. Also fear. I'm getting quite a bit of fear as well here. And I got tired. I just got super tired right now. This may just be a lot energetically for you to be around. This person may have energy that's just not conducive to your energy, but also energy that is someone that hasn't done a lot of healing, I would say, emotionally or spiritually. Sorry, my cat just will not stop whining tonight. It's so weird. Every time I'm doing a reading, she's just like, hello. See? This person just might have energy that is very difficult to be around, or I don't know, I'm hearing that they may make you feel bad about yourself or criticize you or judge you or maybe make those parts of you become louder and also instill this fear in you, how can you do it, how can you survive without them kind of feeling, which is kind of icky. But there's this feeling of wanting to be in the Queen of Swords energy and be more detached, and I see you taking yourself away from this person, kind of protecting yourself energetically, but also just by removing yourself. There's something about removing yourself from the situation. Some of you may not have done this already, and others of you are in the process of removing yourself from this person. I'm getting this feeling of a closed heart chakra for this person, and then this robotic card makes me feel like their closed heart chakra might connect, and you may have to feel like you have to, at least, or unconsciously have to close your own heart chakra to be able to experience this person. I got super tired again. It's like a cycle of fear, lack of closure, and hurt, and then there's this exhausted feeling that comes after it. I don't know, this feels like a very drawn out thing that's been happening between you two. Some of you have been together or have known each other for quite a bit of time. You don't have to be together for this person to just be exhausting, but there's a tie that's tying you two. I see a connection between you two. I see a string that's tying you two together. You may have decided as souls to come here before reincarnating as souls to help teach each other lessons is kind of what I'm getting. This person just hasn't healed in the way that you maybe would like them to, and that's their journey, that's the journey they're on. And what else, Grit? Geez, so many cards. Trapped. Yeah, so maybe Sudad, which means a missing puzzle piece. Finding the missing puzzle piece. Okay, so what's the advice that's being recommended here for you? Is whatever way this person triggers you, whatever they say, it's triggering a part of you that is connecting to the past. So it's a past. So let's say they say something about you not being able to make it in business or something. Let's just use an example. And when you were a child, every time you tried to do something new or took a risk in something, your parent at the time was like, oh no, you shouldn't take risks or you shouldn't do that. But it wasn't it was more in an unhealthy way. I'm feeling this parent energy was more unhealthy towards you. And this parent energy that was unhealthy towards you maybe discouraged you or made you feel like it was your fault that things didn't work out for you, or made you feel like you couldn't take chances because you weren't good enough. That's the kind of message I'm getting. And so if this person, right, this person you're dating now, or connected to now, not even dating because it's so broad, but connected to now, kind of pulls on that wound of yours and makes that wound of yours really loud, right? And so the advice here is to look at the old memories that are attached to how this person's making you feel. Like when you feel triggered by this person, because I'm seeing trapped, but I also saw triggered like multiple times. When you feel triggered by this person, why is it triggering? Because if let's say we've healed like our self-worth and we know we're good enough, then this person coming in and saying these types of things is not going to affect us completely, right? Like it'll affect us a little bit, but it won't throw us off like the deep end. It won't cause all these major emotions. These emotions are definitely in the present, but I definitely, again, feel like they're tied to the past. And so the missing puzzle piece I'm seeing is you recognizing like what's happened to you in the past, and then creating safety for yourself and like unconditional love towards yourself and this part of you that's being activated by this person, and bringing in more forgiveness. And forgiveness, I'm looking at here as forgiving yourself and unconditional love towards yourself. It's like giving yourself these flowers. I see you giving yourself these flowers. Like when this person's not understanding you, it's about giving what you need from that person to yourself. So let's say you're looking for support from this person. It's like creating a part of you inside yourself that's a beautiful part of you that can like say the things that you need said to you, and instead of looking to this other person for doing that, because there's this understanding I feel like you have that this person's not capable of showing up for you in the way that you need, and you don't feel peaceful. You don't feel like you're protecting your peace when you interact with this person. And so again, I'm feeling this pulling away energy, but I don't know if you guys are like connected, like in the 3D still, like practically, or with kids, or like something like that, like still ties you two together. So you have to kind of be around this person's energy, something like that. And so if that's the case, this is again getting really comfortable with not looking to them for answers or love, and really kind of shining that light back on yourself. And when you feel triggered, like looking at why you feel triggered, and seeing if there's something deeper here, because I feel like there's something really deep here that's happening. And so like looking at that is going to really help you, and surrendering to like what is instead of what the fantasy of what we wish it could be. Like, because there's this feeling of wishing this person could be the person that you need, and like I totally get that, like something I've dealt with so many times. And there's this surrendering to, again, like what is instead of what you want it to be that needs to happen here, and like really being honest with yourself and very truthful about how this person makes you feel, which I feel like a lot of you have done that. And then also seeing that you're not trapped. Like there's this trapped card, but you have the key to this lock. Like you have the ability to come in and untrap yourself from the situation. It's just believing that you can, creating safety for yourself so that you can, by loving yourself and, you know, the things I've talked about. And then like I don't know why I'm hearing playing the tape out. That's so interesting. Play the tape out, but maybe before you have the conversation with this person, and see like what they would say, and then see if you can like tweak the tape. Like see if you can come in with a different response, because there's definitely this feeling of like you say something and then this person says something back, and then you kind of move into like the same kind of response back to them. And like it's your responsibility. Like you can't make the person change the dynamic, right? It's your responsibility to change the dynamic and to change this. I'm hearing needing to fight, like or defend yourself even, right? And it's like you don't need to defend yourself, and that's where the deeper work comes in of like knowing yourself and like giving yourself what you need, so you're not like feeling this need to like defend your honor kind of thing. And just again, like this is very convoluted and complicated, so you are on your way to protecting your peace. A lot of you have done a lot of work already on this and this person, and it's just continuing on and realizing the more and more time that goes by where you're trying to protect your peace, that's your intention, right? To protect your own peace, the more that will come about. So keep doing good. You guys are doing great. Keep protecting your peace. Keep keeping that intention, because, you know, This is very difficult stuff you're moving through. So, okay, guys, I think that's all I have for you. Thank you so much for being here, and I hope you guys liked it and it helped you in some way. And I will see you guys next time.